Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, and welcome to another brand new Let's Play series. Boy, I have had the opportunity to play a lot of new games lately, and here is another one of them. This game is called Civitatem? Civitatem? Well, anyways, you can read, right? There it is right there. That's the name of this game. It is coming to Steam on Friday, May 18th, so that's just a couple of days from now. This is an interesting sort of RimWorld Ostriv style, like a medieval builder game. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see how it goes. Now, this is in pretty early access, so I don't know exactly what to expect, but yeah, so as we start out here, we have what appears to be 6 villagers. This is our village elder, the guy with the little cloak on, and I'm not quite sure what that means, to be honest, but it did say that in the um, little tutorial that that's the village elder. And then, of course, we have all of these other villagers, and I guess you can't really rename them. They're all named after backers of the game, of course, so I can understand why you wouldn't be able to change that. Looks like we have some boars up there. Now this game has mining on the surface as well, so these little rocks on the surface, they're mineable. But we're going to start out by building a stockpile. So we'll place that down right there. And then next up, we need to assign jobs to everybody. So we're going to assign 2 people to wood cutting, 2 people to building, and 2 people to mining. So they will actually, yeah, we'll do that for starters. And then I need to assign some wood to be cut. So we'll set up all that to be cut here. Some stuff to be mined. So we'll mine all of that. And I've already got something set to be built, so I'm not going to assign anybody to do that. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up so we can get the stuff going here. So we have 6 villagers. We have 6 well, we have idle villagers, but I guess they're idle because they haven't started working yet, be my guess. And over here, we have all of our different things that we could have, I guess. And this is even more of the different things that we could have. So these must be the more important resources. So we start in the year of spring 1000. Ooh, spooky. I don't know why that's spooky, but medieval, I guess. So maybe that's the right word. Anyways, you can see that they are building our stockpile here. It requires 4 wood and 5 stone. So they're bringing those resources over slowly but surely. We'll get some of that stone mined up, I think. Looks like there it is. So the stone, I guess, is the light gray ones. We probably want to mine more of that out. Is this all stone right there, too? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see we have 72 of 72 stone there. So maybe I'll just have them focus on that instead of digging the stuff up off the ground. Looks like all the wood chopping is already done. These guys are fast. So we're going to chop some more wood while we have time to kill. There we go. And then we'll get our stockpile built and start stockpiling some of that stuff. Now I wonder, will people just haul automatically? I don't see it as an assignable task, so I'm gonna have to guess that they will haul when given the opportunity. So this is gathering. I believe that is farming. But how are we on food? We're probably going to have to start gathering some food here soon, too. I'm going to slow the game down a little bit here. Let's go ahead and maybe get rid of one of those and assign one person to gather. There we are. Close that down and assign some gathering, because I can see lots and lots of berries around here. So we should probably gather those up, and then we'll have food. Now that we've got a stockpile to place the berries in. All right, so our first building is complete. What do we want to do for our second building? Probably a house. So we have a house, we have a barn, a well. Seems like a well would probably be a good idea. Road, blacksmith, makes sense. A herbalist, yeah, that sounds like a good thing. Oh, healing villagers, so I guess there is the potential for danger. A hunting lodge. That sounds good. Did they misspell? They misspelled clothes there. A field makes sense. And a windmill. Okay, finally. Bakery. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get a field. Having learned from our experience in Depraved, maybe a good idea to get a field going during the spring when you can actually take advantage of it. So this is just going to require some wood. Now, it is a shame that you can only have people assigned to one task at a time. So like right now, I've got, like I don't need to have 2 people assigned to that, and I probably don't need to have 2 people assigned to that, but then what else am I going to assign people to do? I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 2 builders. All right, that's fine. We've got people with no jobs. Let's turn that speed back up and see about getting some stuff done. Oh, so here's our list of villagers. Nice. And all the different things that we can sort them by. Now, what it said was that there was goals in here, and I don't see any goals, and that's kind of, I was hoping it would give me like maybe some sort of tutorial or, but I mean help right there. But I've gone through this entire tutorial, and it doesn't really, I mean it gets you started for sure, but doesn't quite say what the next task should be. So I'm gonna guess I probably ought to get a well going, honestly, before I get the field, but we're gonna go ahead and get that field going anyways. Looks like they're just about done with it. Not quite sure why they couldn't finish it. Come on, Johnny Cloaksman. Suddenly you're focused on building this well. Do we need the? I don't think we need the well before we get the field. And I can't like pause or prioritize. I could cancel, right? Yeah, I don't want to cancel it. I'm just not sure whether it would start over or what. All right, and what's up with Gerd here? Gerd, what are you doing, buddy? Build. Okay. And she's stuck as well. You have no responsibility. I want you to have a responsibility. You're a builder. So in the help thing, it does talk about how there's like a potential bug where people will get stuck. Let's see. If we go back. It's on page 10, 11. When a villager gets stuck, change their job to idle. If that doesn't work, select the villager by clicking and hit Shift U on the keyboard. Okay. Well, that's not really doing much either. Camilla, nah. What are you doing? Can I just tell you to go somewhere? Well, I know you have no job. All right, how about I change you to a woodcutter? Will that motivate you? Does not seem to be motivating her. And she's standing on top of our field. I'm guessing that's why our field isn't getting complete. And she lost her responsibility too. And if I set her to be a builder, she's probably going to stop building. Alright, well, I'm going to cancel that. I guess we'll find out whether we get our goods back. We do. Will that free her up? Ah, there we go. Good. Okay, well, let's try again with that field. There it is, right there. Huh. Interesting that it probably won't let me build it because I have that stuff piled up there. I don't know. Well, we'll try to build it here and see what happens. The well is taking a while, but that's because we need more stone. I don't know why nobody is mining that stone. Do I just need to assign more people to mining? Am I down to 4 villagers? No. Why did people stop being assigned to mining? That's weird. now they're assigned again, so we'll get that straightened away. Oh, good. So 2 people can mine that one spot, so I don't need to worry about that. I was going to try to set up a new mining spot. But now everybody's going to be getting ready for bed. It is 9 o'clock. I think they go to bed at 10, so it's gonna be a little bit of that going on. But our village elder, he will stay up all night long. He doesn't need to sleep. He's too good for that sort of thing. Andra has no job. Yep. Sorry, Andra. I'll find work for you to do eventually. You don't need to keep telling me over and over again, though. I get it. Yeah, why did she lose her mining job? I want you to keep mining, Andra. It's weird. I'll set this up to be mined as well. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it was that they couldn't have 2 people assigned to the same thing at once. I don't know. And yeah, we have 1. Okay, so the number of pieces in each area is not really indicative of the quantity available. Alright, so I'm going to switch you over to mining since you're going to stay up all night working away. You may as well. Oh, so they haul things based on their responsibility. Now that's pretty interesting. Let's go back to our gathering thing. So I'm going to set that up to be mined and that stone to be mined. That looks like stone. Good. Maybe that'll go a little faster than the mountain mining. I don't know. Do not know. It didn't really seem to go that much faster. And I'm not really finding out how many. I'm trying to click on this and it's not telling me what's available in there. It's interesting that he is going back and forth between picking up off of or mining off of the ground. So they're getting pretty short on food and water. But luckily I'll have more water here soon. I don't know, did we eat all the berries? I will assign additional berry gathering. If these guys are running short on food, it seems like a bad thing. But there's plenty of berries around, so we'll gather those up. Need to keep our people busy anyways. Very good. And do I have... Whoa, suddenly nobody has responsibilities. That's weird. Oh, it must be because they're asleep. I have to say the job assigning thing is a little weird, a little clunky maybe. You know, I like that they're trying to do something a little different. You know, it doesn't want to be like a RimWorld clone necessarily, but RimWorld really gets it right as far as like job priorities are concerned, or Judgment Apocalypse Simulator is actually, I think they really get it right. They've improved on the RimWorld model. I believe they have the best job priority system out there. But you know, this is version 0.5 or 0.95 or whatever version it is. It's a very early version, so you know, there's obviously a lot of room for improvement and changes over time. But if the developer happens to be watching, which sometimes they do, I'm still a pretty small channel, so I don't get a lot of, not every developer comes in and takes a look, but maybe he's watching. Yeah, this is a little weird. We'll see what happens when they wake up. Maybe they will take on jobs, but yep, it doesn't look like it. So if I have to go through and reassign jobs every day, you know, that's kind of, oh, it looks like they're just, reassigning them, they're just taking on jobs themselves? Just doing whatever they want? Huh. Okay. That's not so bad. Yeah, suddenly they all have jobs again. So maybe it was just because they were asleep? Still, having people only assigned to one task, I don't know. I guess I should give it a chance. Maybe not be so demanding right off the bat. All right, let's see about getting this field built. See if our town boss can get that taken care of. So this guy, our lumber guy, must be idle. I'm actually gonna reassign him to being a builder. Maybe he'll come over and yep, we can get this field built. Although getting the field built is only going to be one step because there's a lot of work to turn that grain into bread. On the other hand, I don't know, maybe we should be doing the hunter's lodge instead. Well, time will tell. I do have somebody assigned to farming. That's good. So hopefully that will mean we can get a field planted. I don't know what these things all mean. Plant grain. Needs farmer and seeds. Huh. So where the heck are we going to get seeds from? Didn't really think that through. Alright. Well, food is still a priority, so I think I'm going to build a hunter's thingy? Hunting lodge. Let's go ahead and get that going. And we'll see what happens. Yep. These guys are hungry and low on morale. I don't blame you. You could eat some berries if you're so hungry. Maybe give that a try. Well, since she can't plant without seeds, or are you gathering seeds maybe? Are those seeds? They do look like seeds, don't they? Yep, low on morale. That makes sense because they're hungry. People will start leaving the village if I don't get their morale up. I think I'm gonna have to assign somebody to be a hunter as well. It seems logical. I don't think I need to have two people. I'm gonna assign one person to wood cutting. There we go. And I need to assign more wood to be cut down. So we'll do that like that. Clear some of these trees out. There we go. Never enough trees to be cut down. Now our food guy is not really hauling his food in. So they'll go around. It seems that they'll go around and do their gather, or you know what I mean, like gather their resources first and then haul in their resources afterwards. But it looks like, oh, look at that, it's raining. That's nice. Looks like this guy is, oh, weird. No, I thought he was planting, but those were just little raindrop things. So why are they not hauling, oh, they're not hauling the food in because the food goes into a barn. It does not go into the stockpile. Got it. So will they not eat food just like off the ground? Well, I guess the solution for that would be to build our barn, right? Barn. Build that. Sure, right there. Why not? Let's finish that hunting lodge first. Paul is now sick due to the lack of food. Well, we have... Hey, where'd all our food go? All of our berries. Do they rot away? Do they only eat meat? So many questions. Alright, well, now we have our hunting lodge. So that's good. Hunt boars. Hunt deers. Don't need to create any jackets yet. But I probably have to assign somebody to hunting. Let's try one more. Or not. There we go. Okay, so I do have somebody assigned to that. I'm going to reduce that and increase that. Alright. Got people assigned to everything. And it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we still have half the day left. So I need to worry about that. And our berries continue to disappear even though everybody is still hungry and low on food. So that doesn't seem so great. So I would say that building our field was a big waste of time. Yeah, although maybe I need to assign someone to that too. I don't even know what job that is. Like, that one makes sense. That's got to be a blacksmith. But I feel like that's the farming one. I know it says in the tutorial thing. Hunger, herbalist, baker. Farmer. Alright, well. Not quite sure where we get the seeds from. But I do have somebody, well, I had somebody assigned to hunting. What the? We didn't lose anybody, did we? Why isn't anybody hunting? And we have 2 idle villagers, yet somehow I can't assign somebody to hunt. Alright, you're idle. Can I assign you to hunt this way? There you go. Weird. Let's watch her go hunt down one of these animals. See how she does. Hopefully they don't fight back. Oh. There you go. Nice job. Alright, cut it up. Why she's got the red red thing, maybe because she's hungry? I mean, everybody's low on food, so, yeah. And they're low on energy, so they're going to bed early because they're so tired. Hopefully she gets this boar cut up and we do get a little bit of food. Get that into our barn overnight. Alright, well, is she carrying back food or is she going to sleep? She's probably going to sleep. So that red thing must mean hunger. Alright, well, I'm glad you brought back a pelt and all, but, you know. Whoa, what? Did you not get any meat? Oh, that's right. We probably have to have our barn finished before you can get any meat out of it. Alright, so now that you're finished with the barn, I want you to hunt as well. There you go. You spend the night hunting. We'll let What's-Her-Face go to sleep. Yeah, you should be going to sleep there, Zoo. Pap. Hui. And he's gonna gather up the food from there. These boars are just gonna run around like weirdos. Do we have any other? Oh, there's some deer over there. Okay, so we do have additional animals. I don't know if they respawn or how they repopulate in general. People won't start leaving our village until next year, but they will, if the morale doesn't go up, they will leave the village next year, so we will want to increase the morale for sure. Alright, well, here we have some food coming in, thank goodness. So that's good. He's going to deliver that. And there we go. We've got 10 food. Oh, pretty good. 10 food. Great. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. This is Civitatem. Or Civitatem. Well, whatever the game is called. You can check it out on Steam. There's a link in the description below. This is a very early access game, and it releases on Friday, May 18th. So that's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or something. It's coming up real soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Be sure to click that like button. That's always cool to see in when I look at the video. And I will see you next time. Bye.